Welcome to the first edition of Drunk Movies. I am your inebriated, ecclesiastic host, Duff. My shirt.
Oh, you're like feeling on yourself. Like I'm.
I'm wasted. Save that. Oh shit. Okay, we're on. A movie is a movie, and not for nothing, I think the people should know the deep truth of every movie.
Okay.
And what speaks the truth better than our good old friend, alcohol? And we come to the first initial part of Drunk Movies, picking out of the hat. I'm mad drunk. You can put that in somewhere. Tonight, the movie we shall be reviewing will be one of my personal favorites, Die Hard.
Yes. Die Hard 1?
Let's really begin. Bruce Willis, New York cop, comes out to Los Angeles to see his wife. He's invited to a Christmas party at his wife's company job. The company job gets taken over by German terrorists, aptly played by Alan Rickman, one of the most badass villains ever to grace the screen. Thief. Strong entity. Hans Gruber takes Mr. Nagasaki hostage and says, "Give me the password to your vault." Unbeknownst to him that he just wants to steal his money, Mr. Tagagagi says, "I'm not gonna give you the passwords. You know, they're useless to you. You're just gonna have to kill me." To which Alan Rickman says, "I'm gonna give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, and Mr. Nagi says to him, "I don't know what to tell you." Alan Rickman, boom, splatters his brain all over the back of his office. Badass moments. Oh! The moment when John McClane is fighting one of the first of the terrorists. He's under the boardroom table. He's crawling. The terrorist above him, Marcos, is shooting at him, missing every shot. Runs out of bullets, reloads, and says to him, "If you have the shot, don't hesitate. Just shoot." And what does Bruce Willis do? Boom, 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 boom. Shoots this motherfucker up right in, like, you know what I'm saying, his nuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Awful bad, awful pain. To which he replies, "Thanks for the advice." Bruce Willis calls for help. Gets in touch with none other than Reginald Veld Johnson. And I will drink to that. Bruce Willis, New York cop, way out of his league. He's like, this can't go down like this. I got a job to do. I'm a cop through and through. Comes through, start taking terrorists off one by one. I'm talking, he is badass. If not for nothing, when I was about 8 years old, I used to pretend I was John McClane doing these action scenes. Bruce Willis is on the roof of the Nakatomi building, which is set to explode in a matter of minutes. There are hostages all over the top of the building. He's trying to get rid of them. He's saying, "Go back downstairs. It's a trap. Get out of here." He's shooting off his gun so they can run. The FBI, not knowing that he's an NYPD, starts shooting at him. He doesn't know what to do. He has to get out of there. What's going to happen? He finds a fire hose. A fire department safety fire hose. Wraps it around wraps it around his waist, jumps off a 50-story building, and the top explodes like Dante's fucking Inferno. He is holding on, swinging down the little wheel. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know the name. For all you fucking firefighters out there who know the name of this goddamn thing, kudos for fucking you. But for me, I'm not a firefighter, so I don't know the name of this thing. For all you fucking stoners and drunks out there, it's the big, huge red thing that the fucking hose wraps around. Yeah, that fucking flies off of the side of the wall. It gets caught on the side of the building. John McClane, hoisted on the side of the building. He's kicking in a glass window so he doesn't fall off and become street pizza. Pushes off the building, takes out his gun, bang, 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 cracks the building, kicks it with his feet, lands in the red thing that I was mentioning earlier. Yeah, falls off the side of the building. That weighs, I don't know what, 150, 200 pounds. Starts pulling John McClane. He doesn't know what to do. He's falling out the side of the building. He's coming out the window. He unties the shit and makes it. Makes it by the skin of his teeth. Alan Rickman, in the last and final moments of the movie, turns to him and says, "What is it you said to me before, John McClane?" "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker." He goes to shoot him, and what does Bruce Willis do? Pulls the fucking sneaky poke on him. He's got a 9mm Beretta taped to his back, puts his hands behind his head, grabs that shit, boom, shoots the one dude in the head. Boom! Shoots Alan Rickman right in the chest. Alan Rickman falls back. He's crashing out the windows, and wouldn't you know, Bonnie Bedelia is caught in his hand. He almost pulls her out of the window. Bruce Willis rushes over, looks dead in Alan Rickman's face, unhooks her watch. Alan Rickman goes, boom! All over the bottom of the Nakatomi building. And there's Bruce Willis, bloody, bruised, beaten, victorious. In conclusion, I'd have to say Die Hard is probably one of the best, if not one of the better, action movies to ever come out of the 80s, featuring Bruce Willis.
Just to come out of the 80s or like ever, you know what I'm saying?
It is a pinnacle in cinematic history. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 shots.